the 17th of January, St. Anthony the Hermit. Ond onis iofan teochan dach das monthis, bithio yelornis das halgan municis Sancti Antonius. Se Joaton Westen tha he was on 20 yara, and on them he wonade of that he was on 520 yara, and on Fruman he tha wonade, swa he nanigra other ne mon ne yesech. Da he faste Willem tweeëndachas, Willem through to somne, and dan he metithichte, dan he was that laugh, on selt, on little water is drink. And hinny da diofla costed on mid offer mate, unclane luste, effen swa that he jordan, on nicht to him, on je glengedra weaver hui. Da he je sea, ek dan he fulan, gast de men laarth una luft de lustas. That was swert knicht on lutel, and easlich. And he him sad a sulf that his name ware spiritus fornicationis. That is dernis jeligres gast. Willem that diofel, hinny swungen, that he ne michte hinny Asturian, ne noch quedan. Willem he hinny bulje don on swaferas, and thuton elswa wolfas. Willem he him barum to golde, on silver, and he atuodon on arwurdestan hewe, and he him baron metas to, and hinny badon that he tha thigde. Doni sanade he hinny, doni glad that diofel ut mit his leasunge swaswa smuch at his eardura. Antonius wonade on them bestan ande Jordan huiftes on Egypte westene, and he was wathering mari jond elni mittenjard. And there he his daches je endede, then on getten that his thenas tweeën, that hinny open lichi englas ladon to Hiofanum, and his lichoma resteth on there Miclancastre Alexandria. January the 17th, St. Anthony the Hermit. On the 17th day of the month is the departure of the holy monk St. Anthony. He went into the desert when he was 20 years old, and he lived in it until he was 105 years. At first he lived there without seeing any other man. There he fasted sometimes 2, sometimes 3 days together, and when he took food it was bread and salt, and a slight drink of water. Devils tempted him there beyond measures with impure desires, even so that at night they came to him in the form of adorned women. There he also saw the foul spirit that teaches men unallowed lust. It was a small, dark, horrible youth, and he told him himself that his name was Spiritus Fornicationis, that is, the spirit of fornication. Sometimes the devils scourged him so that he could not stir or speak anything. Sometimes they bellowed against him like bulls and howled like wolves. Sometimes they brought him gold and silver and showed themselves to him in a most venerable shape, and brought him viands and asked him to taste them. When he crossed himself, the devil vanished with his artifice just like smoke out of his window. Anthony lived at the utmost end of the earth's sphere in the desert of Egypt, and yet he was celebrated all over the world. When he had ended his days, 2 of his followers noticed that angels openly led him to heaven, and his body rests in the great city of Alexandria.